Alright folks, we're back as Cusco getting ready and trying to form Inca. I've let a little bit of time pass because we were in a Regency Council. Regency is over because Pachacuti died, unfortunately, very early. In the meantime, these colonies here that we started with the mission tree have completed, so we can take the next mission, which, there we go, allows us the option of developing further. Basically, it looks like we can colonize to the south a little bit further, but first what we're going to do, because I've been watching in the meantime, these nations ate the one next to them, but they cannot even handle the rebels, basically. They just cannot handle the situation that they found themselves in, so we will be declaring war immediately to take over Tiahuanaco. We'll say hello and be coming right in. The other thing I did in the meantime is I did stabilize our finances a little bit, paid off some loans, developed a little bit. We've also taken the next technology, the next military technology, so we are on Miltech 2. Wow, I know, right? So we've gotten up to the next tech level. I think these people are still in Tech 1, so this should not be a very difficult fight. They have no allies. This person to the south, also no allies, and so what we are probably about to do is sweep through the rest of the south. That's the plan, anyways. Our income has come up substantially, mostly because we are looting this city, apparently. We probably do not need the... Let's split this stack in half. And attach. Let's back this one. Some of these troops off. We've got way too many people sitting on this fort. We still got a fair number of loans. It's going to take a little bit to pay off those loans, but we're making good progress. We still also have the really good siege, well, not really good, but 2 siege for the early game is pretty good. This pretty good siege general from our mercenary group still in place, so we will take full advantage of that while we can. Let's have a few... We'll have to use our interaction to get rid of the natives before we are able to really take advantage. Nope, we will not be allowing that. No, thank you. Excellent. Get rid of these guys. That reinforcement was totally unnecessary. We'll advance to the south. Like there's the stack of rebels that has been giving them so much trouble. We do have to be a little careful because they must have an army around here somewhere. Oh, whoa, okay. Where'd that come from? Let's join the other army. Actually, we will join that army. Stay put. We'll have this army join you, actually. Yes, I figure you would like to peace out, but we will not be peacing out until we can take literally everything. There we go. Yeah, they're not willing to peace out yet because obviously they do not want to be full annexed. We'll engage, crush the army because otherwise it will become rebels, which will just be even more annoying. Because our technology is better than them. The rebels will have our level of technology. They still have Tech 1, so it is much better for us to engage and crush this army now rather than allow it. Excellent year, gave us a little manpower to refill what we lost there. Let's march south. Might as well go ahead and send Arika in. Might as well go ahead and deal with natives here. Yep. That will allow us to venture into tribal lands. Right. We will not be losing stability, no thank you. We will be taking all of your money and all your land, thank you. And now we will core all of your stuff. Now we can also use your money to do some more colonization. How big is the army of this nation? Because I'm pretty sure we can take you too. Yep, we can. From these rebels, let's let them whack into us. Let the rebels smack into me, and we'll let that play out before we do that. Yep. We will venture into those lands. Yep, we see that they've crossed the border. They are no match for our troops and are obliterated. Alright, venture into tribal lands. Just keep this going because it's part of the mission tree, so we need to keep pushing this forward because colonization takes forever. So we want to keep moving forward. An interesting little mechanic where I'm basically kind of like hopscotching my... Alright, there is a monument here. I believe we are ready to declare war. These folks are on Tech 2, so we need to be a little more careful than we were with the other ones. We have more troops, but still. Let's say it's for Potosi. See if we can find them. Oh, they're there. Alright, let's come back. Oh, okay, some rebels popped. Very annoying. Leave this stack behind to do some sieging. Sort of trying to keep them away from these provinces we're colonizing. Crystal Desert would be a better place to fight. Where are they going? just going to chase them, and if they want to stand on the capital, they can stand on the capital. Working, we're basically sieging them down while... We're also coring frantically in the background, like playing peekaboo around this lake. They like peekabooed past me. Must have a general with some pretty good maneuver. Yeah, that's what it is. They've got a good maneuver general. Probably gonna go try to fight these troops on the mountain, which is good, so long as they leave the colonies alone. I really don't care about this little stack down here. We lost our army reformer. Let's take our military technology. I think that morale will be useful to us. Keep going. Apparently we need a lot of troops, holy cow. We need a little more troops here. That was not ideal. That was not very good timing on my part. Send a troop down there. Nope, 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 nope. We do not want that sieged. The siege has made no progress, so let us move off. I've just come into the war with not quite enough troops. I should have built up a little bit more to help me out here. And this guy down here. Their general just has so much maneuver. Siege down this province. There we go. Steadily improving the finances. Tarkan separatists. There'll probably be some down here, I have no doubt. San Joaquin. They're going way out. We'll just keep adding in troops until we get up to the limit that we need in order to de-siege this. No big deal, we'll get there. Alright, over to the next one to de-siege. I guess we'll take this one. Just before the Renaissance spawns, you want to take what you can. This probably puts us within trade range. There we go, where we can transfer some trade power. Looks like they're running around but running into some of the natives. Go. More stability and prestige, thank you. See, this is the problem when you can't catch their... When you can't catch their army, you spend an enormous amount of time and troops just running around trying to catch up with them. Finally. Oh, and they lost their general. Not good, friend. That's probably why I actually caught them, is because their super speedy general has finally died. There we go. Finally. Alright, time to get rid of these rebels. Alright, we have finally gotten enough troops in place to actually siege this mountain. Crazy huge mountain fort. Alright, let's go after this army again. Let's see here. Let's repay a loan. We got a little bit of money. Each time you pay a loan, there's less interest remaining, and so our finances will get better and more stable the more we can push down that. Where have they wandered off to? This has been one of the wiliest and most annoying armies to deal with that I have faced in a long time. No, I don't think we're going to take any royal marriages. We're just going to eat everyone, I think, is going to be the plan. Thank you. Alright, we are ready. Once we get to peace, we will take one of these reforms. I will likely take the morale of armies one. I know that some people would take colonists, but our economy really cannot support a colonist right now. And so I am probably more likely to take the morale of armies, which will make our fights up north much easier. Ooh, we rebuilt the capital, and now we get yearly prestige and legitimacy. I have no idea where my enemy has gone. They have just wandered off into the jungle, it appears. I'm going to move this army down here in anticipation of clearing the natives while we are waiting, because I know that we need to go ahead and colonize this, and I'm anticipating getting enough money from my enemies in order to bankroll that operation. You can lose admin power, prestige, or just a little bit of diplo power. There they are. They've come back now, of course. Wherever they were hiding in the jungle. Ah, they've decided that they're going to fan out and carpet siege. My guy just have, like, no maneuver. No, he has 2 maneuver. I wonder why it's so difficult to catch them. Alright, I'm kind of ready for that to be over there now. Excellent. Right, those are clear. Now let's come up here and deal with this. Meanwhile, these colonies are growing nicely. I need to lose money because their sieging is creating an issue. Probably some of these are gold mines. Alright, finally. There we go. We will be taking everything. And all your money. Thank you. There we go. They have been full annexed. We will send the army right up here to deal with them. We will implement our venture into tribal lands twice. Like we can go even further, but we will venture into those tribal lands first. Like we also have another mission, Seize the Southern Fringes, which will allow for further colonization and give us authority. But before we do that then, we are going to first take our first idea, which is going to be, I think, morale of armies, to make sure that we are easily able stability, and plunge the nation into a civil war. That sounds exciting. Well, then let's do that in the next episode then. So I look forward to seeing you then.